everybody, welcome to a very special episode of Stories and Stuff. I'm JENNYQ. We have no Willie today, unfortunately. He is home in the home studio resting because this episode is actually about you having a chance to get to know me. So hi, welcome. I'm so excited you're here, whether it's live or you're watching the replay or you're watching this on the YouTube or wherever you're watching this. I am so excited you're taking time to get to know me. So I have actually written some notes because if you do know me, you know that I can go on and on and on and on and on. It's just one of my skills. So who is JENNYQ? I just need to switch hands here because it's much more comfortable. There we go. So I decided, because I'm creative and a writer, that I'm going to use an acronym to describe 5 very important parts of who I am. Because just like you have a bazillion facets that make you sparkle and shine. I have a gazillion facets that make me sparkle and shine, but we could be here all day. These are the 5 core things about me that I want to share with you. So let's start at the very top. So first of all, when you think of JENNYQ, I want you to think of me as a child. Now, I don't mean that in a dismissive or a bad way. I mean that in that I am an adult, but at heart, I am a kid. I'm a child. I love to get out and do things, learn things, play with things, try things, meet people, hang out with people. I love to do all of those amazing, wonderful things. So the acronym I chose to describe who JENNYQ is child. So we're going to start with the letter C. So C, I am creative. So in addition to writing and being a storyteller, I also love to play with photography. I love to do art and do projects. I love all sorts of wonderful things. I love to mix them all together. I love to do videos. I love to stand up in front of people. I love to do all of those things. Hi everyone. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to say a quick shout out hi to Amy and Geraldine and Chris. So thank you guys for swinging by. Yay! So for those of you, if you're just coming on, we're describing me as a child, and we're starting with C, which is creative, which I am. So moving on to H. H, when you think of JENNYQ, you need to think happiness, because that, honestly guys, is one of the biggest cores of who I am. And I'm not just talking about my own happiness, I'm talking about your happiness and my friends' happiness and the people who I work with, their happiness. I am all about sharing with people how to be happy. And I have a Facebook friend, well, and a friend, Gary, and he messaged me a few weeks ago and he said, JENNYQ, do you ever not smile? And I asked him what he was talking about, if he was talking about stories and stuff or if he was talking in general, and he said both. And I never realized I smiled so much, but it's because I'm happy. And so part of what I love to do is I love to help people find they're happy and find out why they're not happy. And then I like to help them work through that. So that's another part of who I am. I, in child for JENNYQ, means inclusion. Now, for those of you who may not know me personally outside of technology, I am a writer, I am an author, I am a storyteller. But as many artists, I also have a full-time job. Now, my full-time job is I work as a developmental services worker, and I work with an amazing agency called Kids Country Club, and we support children who are medically fragile and technologically dependent. We do a lot of good for our community, but I've also worked for Community Living, Participation House, I've worked for Guelph Independent Living, I've worked for Deafblind Ontario, I've worked for an amazing group of agencies. And what that has taught me or reinforced in me is that everybody has something to offer. Everybody can surprise you. Everybody brings something to the table. Everybody. So my part of who I am is about including people, opening up my arms and inviting people to participate. And a lot of Stories and Stuff is about that. I'm always inviting you guys, come on, tell me about you, tell us what's going on in your community, where are you from? We want to know all of those things because we want to know about you. And inclusion includes when I was a child. Since this is a little bit about getting to know me, I was very sick as a kid, and so I grew up and I was in special education classes as a child. So I've been there. I understand what it's like to be on the receiving end of people not thinking you have anything to offer because of a class you're in or who you associate with or you know, all those things. And that's such wrong thinking, guys. Everybody has something to offer. So the I in child, when you think of JENNYQ, is inclusion. I'm about including everybody. L, laughter. When you think JENNYQ, I want you to think laughter, guys. And it's more humor, I guess, but laughter is the key part of that. You need to laugh every day. Laughter is the best medicine, I promise you. And right now in the world, sorry guys, I know this is a bit jumpy today, I forgot my tripod, please forgive me. Laughter, especially right now in the world, and I just want to take a moment to say it this way, there's a lot in this world not to laugh about. There's a lot of stuff in this world that makes us sad, and that is why laughter is so very important. And so very important to surround yourself with people who can help you find the laughter, because laughter is the only antidote for sadness and fear and all of those things that are kind of scary right now. And humor is being able to see the other side of stuff, even the worst of situations. It's being able to find the blessings and looking at something going, you know, this will pass and it'll be good, it'll be fine. And so that's why I feel that laughter is important, and that's part of being JENNYQ. Which brings us down, okay, how's my spelling? D. So we're down to D, which is, for me, dedication and determination, and that cycles me back up to the letter C of creative. I am dedicated and I am determined to highlight the brilliance of every single person on this planet. It's a lifetime job, but I want to do it. Because I believe everyone has something to offer. I believe everyone deserves to be happy. I believe everyone deserves to laugh and have a little happiness in their life. And so everything I write, create, share, do, whether it's public, professional, private, for a friend, for you, for the kids at work, it's all driven because I want to see you smile. And I want to see you feel good. And I want you to understand that you have as much to offer in this world as you seek in others. And ultimately that's what it's about. And that's why Stories and Stuff is so much fun. And that is why we do themes, and we went and, you know, we reach out to local people. And, you know, I mean, that's my book series. My whole book series is about adventures in our own backyard. So a kid can pick up a book, read the book with their parents or their family, and they can be like, Mom, Dad, can we go see the cows too? And Mom and Dad can go, of course we can go see the cows, you know? Absolutely. And, you know, so that's why we ask. So please, guys, when we ask, we really do want to know, so we can give you a shout out on Stories and Stuff. We can share a link of something that you're doing or where you're going. I know that, you know, in Kitchener, Oktoberfest is a huge thing. It's a community thing. It's not a huge thing just because it's a parade and a festival. It's huge because it's part of our community. And I guess if child, you know, it could also be community and connection, could be my S. Hi, Gary, I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning? I'm so happy that everyone's here. So to that end, I just want to do a quick recap, if you guys are okay with it. Stories and Stuff basically came out of something that was not happy, COVID, and I was sitting at home and my heart was breaking. And I don't like feeling sad. I don't like feeling grief. I don't like feeling any of those things. So I always look for the happy really, really quickly. And so as I was sitting at home, my heart was breaking because I knew the kids at school had nothing to do on their March break because pools were closed, libraries were closed, community centers were closed, malls were closed, movies were closed, everything was closed. And part of what I want to do with my book, and part of the reason I wrote my book, is I want to take it to schools and I want to share it with kids. And I want them to see and understand that if you ask good questions, you can have great adventures. And so I thought, why don't I just share the book online? And so that's how Stories and Stuff originated. And then about 5 weeks in, we finished the book and I'm like, well, I want to keep going. And so we started developing themes. And so we did mythology, we've done poetry, we did fill in the blanks, we've done stories on the spot, which is a cool feature. And next week I have a new theme, and this is where I'm going to end off today's Stories and Stuff. But with everyone here, I just want to tell you, here's the theme. Tell me what you think. Throw me a heart or a thumbs up if you think it's a good idea. So next week's theme is going to be Picture This, right? So Picture This is where you guys share something with me. You send me a photo via Facebook or however you want to do it. Don't tell me anything about the photo, and make sure it's a, you know, family-friendly photo. And Willie and I will create a story about that photo. That's option number 1. And maybe we'll be on the mark, or maybe it'll be something completely unrelated. but we'll see what comes out of it. But we'll do a story about you, because remember, Stories and Stuff is very short. Or option number 2, you have a story and a photo that you want to share and you want the community to know about, and that's great too. So we're looking for some people just to step up and share, because we want to share the community. Anyway, I feel like I'm just talking in circles. I hope I'm making sense. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this little bit of time to have a chance to get to know me. I have put up my Facebook. Well, no, you're on my Facebook right now, so you can always drop me a message here. You can always go to my YouTube now. It doesn't have a fancy name because we don't have 100 subscribers yet. So if you want us to be able to put JENNYQ on my YouTube channel so you can find it easier, go and subscribe. I'm at 17 subscribers, I think. So if you like what we're doing, and if you like and you want to see more of Willie and more of my storytelling and more of my reading, and I might even start bringing crafts on my channel, let me know. Come and subscribe. Tell me what you guys want and I'll create it, because I want to make you happy. Really, that's the bottom line. I want to make the world smile. I know it sounds cheesy, guys, but I'm kind of a cheesy girl, but the world needs a little bit of cheese to go along with everything else, doesn't it? And then, oh, if you hit, I'll even put my website up there and they'll talk a little bit about stuff. And Willie on my website actually has his own section, so you can go to williwas.com and you can learn about the book, you can order the book, you can look at the fact that he's been around since 2000. 2001, we shot an episode at the CBC studios back in the day. Our song is in the website. There's so much going on. Stories and Stuff is just one little facet of what I create and what I love to do. I don't know what else to say, guys, other than thank you for coming by. Thank you for the support. Thank you for encouraging me. And let me know if you think I'm on spot for bringing a little bit of crazy in the world. Because really, that's all we want to do. We want you to sign in, hang out with us, maybe shake your head at us, laugh, enjoy the dad jokes we share, and balance out the craziness and the imbalance in the world right now. And this is just how we try to do it, because we love our community, we love you guys, and that's being JENNYQ. Alright guys, thanks so much. I'm sorry this was so shaky. So I'm going to put up a poster for Picture This, so if you want, drop us a photo, drop us a line, let us know what's going on in and around the world. Mwah. Remember, share your love, share your smiles, and share your laughter. Bye guys.